Hello. Yes, after a week of Heroes of Might and Magic 7, or shall I say Might and Magic Heroes 7 videos, I am back in the guise of Commander Lucosa. Yes, Elite Dangerous is now up to 1.4, and in typical Frontier Development style, it's not got off to the greatest of starts. Firstly, the 6-hour downtime to update the servers lasted just over 10 hours. So business as usual really there. One area where it hasn't been business as usual is the fact that I've been logged into the server now for a good half hour and not been disconnected. Needless to say, I do not expect that to last. Now, it's been over a week since I last actually played this game, let alone since I last did a video. Well, I'm in very familiar territory. I'm in Lyoka Beacon in Libes, and I am in the Anaconda cargo ship. This system does have the Anaconda battleship, at least I think it does. Yeah, so the battleship's here, and my Diamondback Explorer is over in Nahet. Now, I do have reason actually to be using the Diamondback soon. I don't like having these bounties hanging around, so I may take the Diamondback to those two systems so that I can dock and cash those in. But there's almost certainly no may about it. I think I will do that. But I'll need to, well, I don't need to, but I will want to do a bit of trading first, because I still have my target of about 40 million credits, so that I can finally finish the refit of the Anaconda battleship. Now, that is almost finished. The only thing it needs is upgrades to the fuel scoop and the frameshift interdictor that it's got. It currently has a B6 fuel scoop and a B4 frameshift interdictor. I want obviously A versions of those two, so I will need to get those well, obviously from merchant bankers territory, but I need 40 million credits before I can do that. Now, I'm not that far off it. I'm currently at 33.4 million, but that's with 388 tons of gold in the cargo hold, so I'm actually nearer like 37.5, or I will be when I sell the gold. That's assuming, of course, that they haven't fucked up my old faithful trade route, which wouldn't surprise me, but there you go. So anyway, let's go through the stats then while we're here. Combat rank obviously hasn't changed. That is Elite. Trade rank of Tycoon 5%. Explorer rank of Ranger 30%, and of course we now have the CQC rank, which, shock horror, is Helpless 0. That will change. I'm going to end up playing CQC at some point, but not today. What I will probably do is like arrange CQC games with people so that I'm not on a server where I'm surrounded by people who I don't know and probably don't want to know, and That way I can minimise the chances of being stuck with a bunch of wankers who like ramming everybody. So if you want a CQC game, then let me know, and hopefully we can choose a server or invite people on friends lists to join the same server as me, and we may be able to get a number of us together and have a bash on CQC that way. But that's really about the only way I will be playing it, so at least that way I'm not getting myself stuck with a bunch of wankers who I don't want to know. Anyway, so that's CQC done. So reputation and ranks. Well, my reputation with the Federation Empire has gone down, as you can see, but that's because I haven't been playing the game. So my Federation reputation is now back down to friendly. With the Empire, it's down. Well, it's gone down, but it's still allied. My ranks hasn't changed. I'm still Post Commander and Prince. Alliance reputation hasn't changed because even with the decay, it's only just into friendly, so it's not going to be affected. Nothing much to see there or there. Now the stats. In fact, let's take them back up to the top there. You'll notice the stats have changed somewhat, as indeed have. Well, the way that some of the stats are calculated. Your current assets are now not just your balance and the value of your current ship combined. It's now your balance plus the value of all your ships combined. So you will have a much more accurate representation of what your assets actually are, which I like very much indeed. So my current assets are at the 772.6 million. Credit spent on ships is at 688.6 million. Credits on outfitting at 3.9 billion. Repairs are at 27.5 million. Credits on fuel 1.9 million. Credits on munitions 1.6 million, and still just 2 insurance claims of 9.7 million. Right, so next on to combat. I think they've gone up a bit since the last video. Obviously I've not done anything like as much combat as I had previously because I just don't need to. Bounty claim is at 5,810, which is giving me a profit of 154.1 million. Combat bonds is at 5,645, so profit from combat bonds is just under 119.1 million. And now at long last it's showing us how many assassinations we've done. So I've done 257 of them. Profits from assassinations is 34.1 million. Of course it should be higher than that, but it's not showing the mastering the Maleficent missions that I did. So high single reward should be 2.2 million, but it's 906,865, which still isn't a terrible amount. Crime fines issued is 86 with the value of 26.5 thousand. That's still fuck all. Bounty claimed is just a 1 of 200. Smuggling, I did do a bit more smuggling. I mean a bit. Black market network of 6 now. 248,946 black market profit. 408 commodities smuggled. Average profit is 8,030, and the highest single transaction 86,400. I did say I'd only done a bit. Trading market network of 209. Trading profit is 408.7 million, so I just have a mere about 610 million to go. Commodities traded of 437,905. Average profit is 174,287. which is pretty good, no denying that, but it was a lot higher than that. It was about 177,000 at one point. High single transaction, shock horror, that hasn't changed, at 1,059,712. One stat that has changed though is mining. That has shot up. Profit from mining is now at 1.3 million, and minerals refined is now well into three figures at 204. I was given a good mining location to check out by Commander Andy Pipkin, aka Paytor. I've almost certainly pronounced that wrong. But he told me about a place that's worth checking out. I did check it out, and fuck me, was it good. Yeah, that was definitely worth doing. So I'm probably going to do a bit more mining. Not today though. Now exploration, there's a lot more statistics being shown here. So systems visited is at 2,735, with profits from exploration at 29.2 million. Level 2 detail scans of 608 and level 3 detail scans of 5,179. The highest payout, from this onwards, these are all new stats that weren't originally showing. The highest payout is 268,646. So I can only assume that, well, it must be the highest profit for a single system scanned. Bearing in mind how few systems I scan, fully, yeah, there probably aren't a vast amount that are up around that sort of amount. Still, 268,646 don't sound too bad. So total hyperspace distance that I've travelled, I'm assuming that's light years, 87,361. I've no idea if that's good or not. Total hyperspace jumps is 6,302. Again, I've no idea if that's good or not. I suppose it doesn't really matter. The number of times you do a hyperspace jump isn't really important. And the max distance from start, I can't remember what my start system was, but it is 2,797 light years away from wherever it was. It was LHS or LTT something or other, but I can't remember. And finally, CQC statistics are all blank because I haven't done any. Permits, they haven't changed, it's still 15 of them. Founders World permit is still the most recent one that I've got. And that is about it for the stats. There was something I was going to say about either fire groups or modules, and it's completely escaped me. Anyway, I've got the Prospector Olympic controller already fitted. In fact, I had that fitted for a while on this one. And now that we're into 1.4, that is supposedly quite useful. So next time I go mining, I'll be doing it exactly the same way, except I'll be using the Prospector Limpet as well to get to maximise whatever it is I'm mining for. The cargo, as you can see, 388 tons of gold, but if you look in the hopper, you will see why my mining chips were doing so well. I've been mining silver, osmium, painite, palladium, gold and platinum, so all the big ones are all there. I'm very close to another ton of osmium. Well, I'm also close to another ton of bertrandite, but that's fuck all nothing. Well, I say it's fuck all nothing. I mean, it's still worth over £2,000 per ton, so it's not terrible. But I mean, compared to the big ones, painite obviously is the big one. But yeah, so the hopper is proving very handy, and even with all that lot, I still have one empty hopper at the bottom there. Right. Well, that's where I am. Now, I am heading to... I'm going to head to Nehet. It's not where I usually go on this route, but I want to get into my... what do you call it? Diamondback. I want to cash those bounties in, get that done. So I'm going to head there. Now, like I say, it hasn't got off to a greatest of starts, because this, which was reported from the very first day of the 1.4 beta, is still here. Your credits don't go down when you keep clicking it, but nevertheless it shouldn't fucking be there. And you know, this issue has never arisen at any point before from the earliest alpha, but suddenly here it is with 1.4, and it seems to be so complicated and so difficult that even though it's been there throughout the whole of the beta and gamma tests of 1.4, here they are releasing it and making the 1.4 version live, and it's still there, which is fucking bollocks. Not only that, but you can't actually see it here at the moment, so what I'll do, we'll head to the surface and get ready to bugger off. Now supposedly the issue of when you hold down the key waiting to while waiting to launch, and you hold down the key to thrust upwards, that's still there, and that supposedly was a bug that was being sorted out, as is this fucking positioning of the sensors. It's in the wrong place. It's raised up too high. Again, that has never been an issue since the earliest alpha, but suddenly in 1.4 not only is it an issue, but it's one that's so difficult to fix that the 1.4 version has gone live and it's still there, which just strikes me as being fucking bullshit. Surely it can't be that difficult to solve, but yes, it is. Anyway, let's hide the space out of it.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now, I freely admit, this is going to come as a surprise to absolutely no one, that I am getting exceptionally bored with this game. You know, the problem with progressing so far so quickly, although it does sound like I'm shouting my mouth off there, but I mean, compared to some, I've got fuck all nowhere. But nevertheless, I have got pretty far, and it means that there is just absolutely fuck all left to do, and I get bored with it really bloody fast. So I've no idea how fast I'm going to progress from this point onwards, because, you know, with there being so little to do, I just get bored with it extremely quickly. I mean, I'm not going to avoid combat just because I don't need to do it now. I'll still do some, but things like combat wings aren't really, and you know, they're not necessary. Why should I do them when they don't offer me anything except half the amount of credits for a kill that I would get if I did it on my own? So the chances are I won't be doing combat wings with anyone unless, again, I am really bored. So, you know, if you happen to catch me at the right time and you need someone to help out in combat in a wing, then, you know, you can always ask. But don't expect me to be asking anyone, because I don't need to. So I'm not going to be contacting anybody saying, hey, let's do a wing. Trade in a wing would be handy sometimes, but again, it's not essential. Unless I'm in a position where I badly need credits. Now, admittedly, that is the position I'm in at the moment. But, so yeah, I'll do trade wings if someone wants to. But again, only until I reach the point where I don't need to do it anymore. And well, let's say I got 37 million now. I need about 40 million to finish outfitting the combat, the Anaconda battleship. So then it's just a case of racking up the credits and, you know, fitting some upgrades to this ship if and when I feel the need. I don't want its mass to go up too high, because then its hyperspace range is reduced. So yeah, it's a good possibility that the only upgrades this thing will get will be its weapons loadout. You don't really need a fortune to do that either, so... Oh, I'll sort that out at some point. So really, the only things that I'm still targeting
request granted.
Are the naval ranks, and I've only got one more of them to go in the Empire. The Federation rank, I've still got 4 more, but the Federation I'm not that fussed about. And then of course just the Trade and Explorer ratings, getting those up to elite.
Scan detected.
I'm almost certainly going to do the Explorer elite before the Trade one, because the Trade one is just so fucking boring. It's going to take some time to get used to the fact that your ship slows down the moment you press the landing gear key. Still don't like it.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's see if anyone here wants gold. Agri-medicines. I'm sure this place sells agri-medicines. I'll do that one. Alright, don't look like anyone wants me gold. Let's just check out if they've got the agri-medicines here. Yes, they do. The price for gold here hasn't changed, so it's still pretty good. Not as good as I would have got it if I'd done my trade route, but it'll certainly do for now. Right, now, is that agri-medicines one still there? If it is, I'll take it. Yep, there it is. 12 of them. That's no problem. Well, it's less than 12,000 anyway, so yeah, I'll definitely do it. 10,824. Okay. Right. That's enough of that. Let's see what they've got in the shipyard here. I wonder if this place has the Imperial Eagle. No. It has the Imperial Courier. It always did. Stored ship must be the Diamondback, yeah. Right. Now let's have a look how far away these two are. So where is Nyunmin? Oh bloody hell, it's right out here heading towards old what's his face's space. Yeah, I need to take one of my small ones to land there. Right, well I know which docking station I will be landing at. And what's the other one? Zib Kale. Let's take a look at that one. I might as well do this one second. Again. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, there you go. Anyway, that's me back in Elite Dangerous for a bit. There's not really much else to say at the moment. So 1.4 is live. It's still got some of the fucking annoying issues that it had in beta. So it's business as usual. And oh yeah, before I go, Cloak. I've got a friend request from him. Never heard of you, so you got 24 hours to let me know who you are, or I'm deleting it. And with that, when do I reckon Horizons beta will appear? Not for fucking ages. Yeah, so that's it, I guess. So we'll yeah. This is Carter Lucosa saying, go away. Okay, I'm going to tack this on to the end of the video I did earlier. So that way there might actually be something interesting in it. I'm in the Corsair system. I've explored everything here that's worth exploring. Both planets, and there is a compromised navigation beacon here. Now I knew these things were going to be in 1.4. I have no idea what they're all about because I never found one in the beta. So let's take a look. really do have no idea what is here. I don't know if there were any videos showing these things in when 1.4 beta was going. If there were, I didn't see any, but then I don't exactly watch a lot of Elite Dangerous videos. So this is taking a sort of jumping in at the deep end. But just in case, I am in the
Power plant capacity exceeded. Scan detected.
Right, so there are no security ships in the area. Someone is scanning me. Loads of people are scanning me. This bloke's wanted, so fuck it, let's take him out. And straight away he used his fucking chaff. I have a funny feeling everything here is wanted.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Frameshift charge detected.
Well, as I always say, never turn down the opportunity to destroy a Type 9
destroyed.
or a Type 7. Federal assault ship. Go on, be wanted. Yeah. Right, I finally get to see how these things fight. If I can catch up with the bastard. He's in range just. Alright, let's get his attention. Oh, I certainly did get his attention.
Under attack. Target shields
Oh, his
offline.
shields took a bit of a pounding. Looks like he might be doing a runner. Here he comes again.
Warning, temperature critical.
That's him down.
Target
Who else have we
destroyed.
got here? Where you? Python. You would be worth a reasonable amount, but he's clean. Fucker. Alright, what about this cunt? No, he's only a fucking sidewinder, he's hardly worth it. He's wanted, so fuck it, let's do him. The trouble is, I'm getting all this bounty in a system where I can't dock, because I don't think there are any Coriolis stations or Orbis stations. It only has
Target shields offline.
outposts here, so that's total him.
Target
Tell you what,
destroyed.
my shields did not take a hell of a bloody pounding from that federal assault ship. Paviani, sounds a bit Finnish,
Scan detected.
and he's elite. The shame I don't need to worry about elite rankings anymore. Well, if you are doing any pirate hunting missions, then oh, for fuck's sake, a compromised nav beacon is definitely the place you would want to go. So if the system that you are heading to for that mission has one of these, you are laughing. He seems to have just stopped moving, so I'll blow him up that way. They've all stopped moving by the looks of it. Okay, what about this fucker? Well, he's wanted, so fuck it, let's have something. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is everyone going to be chaffing all day? Anyone would think they don't want to be destroyed.
Target shields offline.
That's ta-da, you. This must be his wingman.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
That's who's scanning me. Yeah, it is. It's another fucking Imperial courier. Okay, elite. So, oh, you, for fuck's sake. This place is chaff central. Well, not for me, it ain't, 'cause I haven't got any. I took my chaff launcher off. That's why I now have 2-point defence turrets.
Under attack.
Someone else, there's two fuckers firing at us. That's the two wingmen of this cunt. Fancy a bit of meat, do they?
Target shields offline. Under attack. Scan detected.
It looks like I'm going to have to use the old shield cell bank. Okay, I must be taking a hell of a lot of hits because that was that's a B6 I'm using, and it doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot. That's better.
Scan detected.
This fucker's being a pain in the arse. There we go.
Target shields offline.
I'm going to have to use another one of these. I don't know who that other fucking ship is, but he's doing a hell of a lot to my shields. He looks like he's only a pokey ass little thing and all. That's that come down. Right, who is this? It's another Diamondback, but it is an elite one. Seems to be making a difference. I did not think I would be needing to use so many shield cell banks out here, but I didn't think I would need to be using any. It would appear though that well, elite pilots at least are a lot better now than they were.
Target shields offline.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Chaffing is still as fucking annoying as ever. That was a Federation or Federal something or other. It was bloody close. Right, that's that cunt down at long last.
Target destroyed.
Federal what? No, Federal
Scan
dropship.
detected.
Yeah, they're all wanted around here, but well, we saw what this place is like, so well, there you go. No doubt about it, if you want a lot of kills, then the compromised nav beacon is the place to go. It also appears that the AI has been improved again, and the graphically in combat and that has definitely been improved. So there you go. It's not all bad, although things like my sensors being in the wrong place and that 10 credit fucking repair thing constantly hanging around are still extremely annoying. So there are still some stupid issues that need to be sorted out. Anyway, right, well, there you go. That is it for the moment. I would imagine that's it for this video. So now this really is time to say go away.